turn four.
Trickle was on the low side, coming in turn two, and around goes Earnhardt, up in the air and over.
One on its route. One car hard.
Both cars land on their wheels.
That was a.
But Trickle and Earnhardt Jr.
And you can see he has to hit on the underside of those cars.
Maybe he didn't hit the
and you talk about stopping, but he went from 35, 40 miles per hour.
Souza got him over.
Got one off, and that is Matt Kenseth. Hard hit as he came down.
The four car, nowhere for Eric Nassim.
Something broke in the car. Oh my God. Wow. Something
To the outside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside. Run, crash into the wall, into the air. Goes Newman, the winner. Gordon second, and Rudd in a shower of sparks for the second time.
Right there, you see him get crossed up,
finishing second,
and across into Rudd, turns him sideways.
Tried the top side, tried to get low.
See Sterling Marlin, he makes evasive action
goes
there.
around.
He was also involved in
the car
that.
goes to its roof, and here's the
an event in the pizza oven, and there's been.
And there's a spin. There's trouble.
Upside down. Schrader's number 25, side over side, end over end. Another car in trouble.
And shoving, drafting. Looked like it really got into the 7 of Cody Robaugh, and that got him into Justin Fontaine. But again, nothing these drivers could do. They're just along for the ride right here.
When they're running this close, it's one thing when you're going down the backstretch in a straight line. How difficult is that to do when you're all hooked up nose to tail?
And Gilliland had nowhere to go either. He had someone on his back bumper.
And the trucks are light there. The back end is light.
Man, that's a frightening feeling seeing that wall come in at that speed. Believe me, I know I've hit a few of them.
Thank goodness for the safer barrier. Obviously, you see how much damage there is to that truck.
In the air. You get back on the ground. You see Jeffrey get loose. It's just side to side to the corner is tough here. And if you're in that car, you have to be ready to know that and try to anticipate it. Hard to do though.
Where he has been.
And what a huge impact from both of those cars.
Sauter, he won at Daytona earlier this year. Can he do it again? They wreck behind him. They're rolling behind him. Now the 88 spins. Thor Sport is going to win. It's going to be Johnny Sauter that will get the win, but they wreck behind him.
Matt Crafton has not got to the start-finish line yet.
And they're still wrecking. Crafton does.
The way the car shot. Here comes Keselowski.
Johnny Sauter shoots to the high side.
So we talk about this being a short track, but that illustrates how fast the track it is. And look at Paul Menard. He was running up in the top group.
He really didn't have a choice. There wasn't any choice but to go low. You couldn't turn it dead right.
You're wide open.
Very
clear
unfortunate.
pass, even before the apex.
Discussion, I would guess. Oh, trouble. I saw Walter 17 go out of the picture, but it looks like 22, Rick Mast involved in it. 99 in your foreground is Tommy Ellis, the two-time series champ. We've got cars all over the racetrack.
Blocked down there.
And to the outside. To the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside. Crash into the wall, into the air. Goes Newman.
Upside down. That went out in Talladega a year or so ago. Look again.
Tried to get low.
You can see him sliding along over the top, and then it's going to try to right itself, and here will come another car. There it rights itself, and another car comes along, as Jerry said, hits him underneath the car.
That was Ed Dixon, the 12 car that came along and ran under the 52 car of.
Kyle couldn't hold on to it. Bam, bam, bam.
They just hook bumpers.
One too many.
Wow.
That happens at 193 miles an hour.
And when it does, it just hooks the 8 car.
Yeah, when he got him sideways once, he got down, corrects, moves up, hooks it in the right rear, hooks it in the right rear, and turns.
And here comes Keselowski, right-headed straight for Kyle Busch.
Came back up the racetrack.
Look at how close Mikey Kyle gets to going upside down here as he turns around. That car is
where the car gets up on two wheels.
And then back down.
One wheel for a while. Yeah.
That's not something you want to go through. I mean,
yeah, so it looks like somebody may have got into the 77 and turned him into us, but, it's one of those things.
Take another look.
Okay, does that qualify for everything's going to get crazy? Well, I think that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know.
Look how fast Mark is going. All of a sudden, something happens with Yaley, and he decides he's going to go down pit lane. You can't do that. You can't just.
What do you anticipate here in qualifying?
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think we're going to be okay. I was excited.
Still stayed attached to that
Contact.
That would just,
the 15 to the leader. Now these guys going to get a lap back.
Oh, big crash. I think he must have lost front.
This race is going to continue to get more aggressive.
Big hit right here
as
by
we
the
wind
23.
into it, we're going to see more accidents, more pushing, more shoving.
Yeah, Michael.
Stuff's going to get wild.
Trouble. Crash. There's a crash. In the Crafton. Caution is out. The race is over. Crafton up and over. Up in the air.
No surprise to me that exiting the corners when the trouble happened. It just was a very aggressive push.
But I'm not going to complain about it. Truck racing happens, but super proud of Track on Garage and Total Racing. Got a little bit of work to do for Talladega with the speed of this thing, but
up in the middle of the mess.
I thought the best strategy for me was to lay low.
Turn the backward, Chad. You see Chad, it pushes him a little bit sideways. Then Dennis actually turns him around after Chad comes back to the bottom of the racetrack and way up in the air he goes. Here comes Terry Cook joining him for a slide through the grass.
That is possible with that car that trickles right behind.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
we don't see very many one-car
crashes here. It looks like maybe the 66 of Dalton Sargent.
Guys, we're being told that our leader, the 88, is having fuel pickup issues.
Oh, I see what happened. He got down on the 48 got down on the apron.
It is upside down. Actually,
the 48 got the left side tires down on the apron.
And another view right here.
20 of Kenton.
Well, I tell you, and
that's all it takes. And look at that angle now. He's headed towards the inside wall.
Right here. You can see how this wall sticks out.
Had the brakes locked up, that thing wouldn't turn, but thank goodness for the safer barriers. It is great.
Byron blocked him. Got him really good.
Byron Blaney
turned
into the wall. Hard goes Ryan Blaney off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens behind.
Leffert just dumped.
Whether the team could skip points.
Whoa, guys. Whoa.
Joey Logano.
Big crash. Oh, he's knocked down.
Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
No.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
The car will come back to rest on the engine.
There it goes.
And that was just coming out of turn 11.
Yeah, I'm with you, Phil.
And Casey got the car out of harm's way.
But never just driving down the road.
As the wheel and axle bounce into a catch fence.
Flipping around, brake duct hoses flipping around.
Say this is a car.
And there goes the 9. Turned on the restart. And a big crash going into turn 1.
That was not ideal. And as they're moving around,
ran into a roadblock. Gordon and
they come down and they're
Martin
all connected in a. They're not lined up, I guess is the best way to put it. It just gets them out of whack.
Regan Smith did.
Denny Hamlin was to the inside. Somebody must have slid down into him.
Just a little bit. Denny Hamlin stuck his nose in there, but Mark came back down.
Whoa! Trouble! Turn 3! Turn 3!
Hard in the wall goes Kyle Busch and slammed into by Joey Logano.
Christian Rose, but
I was going to say it looked like maybe from the first angle that we had that Casey had made that move to the inside, and maybe they just kind of met there.
This racetrack is pretty tough.
Big impact.
Oh boy, he's already let go.
See the front of the car fall down.
How close he comes to the back of Martin's car, into the inside wall.
Very hard
Car's
impact.
on fire. That's a
And
hard
right
You should just go back, Junior. There's trouble again. 3 on the stage. And a major hit for Dexter.
There he comes by to finish the first lap. He goes down in turn 1. As he drove down the corner, he just never, back end just kept going around. Man, the sound of that.
With John Wesson just turns his nose towards the inside of the racetrack, and there's no saving it right there, guys.
There's nothing that anyone could blame anybody for. Bill was trying to come off the corner, got a little close to the wall, made contact, and they shot him right over in the floor.
He is wiggly all over the place through 3 and 4. Now Jim Bryant hard into the foam. Oh my goodness.
As one car impacted the pit wall.
Jim Bryant.
Racetrack goes down and hits the inside wall hard. You can see the spin there. Late exit.
Hours ago, Monster, the NASCAR Cup Series involving Ryan Preece.
Looks like he just got a little bit of loose. Got behind on the steering. You see him lock the brakes up, but hard,
God for safer barriers.
Thank goodness for the safer barriers
It's
on the
almost
inside
that car
of this
didn't even
racetrack.
look like it slowed.
They have to know how much room.
Like the 91 car at these speeds when you got like the left side tires on the grass.
But you always got to know how much room is in front of the truck in front.
Right to the left-hand side. It's one more
look here. Look the right rear.
Be wide. Couldn't tell if there was contact. Well, I see the donut on the right side door.
Looks like he got
so I
too
wonder if
loose.
the 98 who was at the top.
Should we call
three
him
wide
Turtle?
down
And
the back
hopefully
straightaway.
he got everything pulled in when they
That's
started
why I got
heading
in the
for
right
him.
rear of Waffle, and that just piled everybody up, seat upside down into the wall.
Maybe had some silver on it.
Wow, long slide all the way down to the grass and then flipped back over.
Thought we're done with that, but maybe we aren't. So he ran me off the track, and honestly, I was just going straight here.
45 gets
just
into the
got
right
ran
rear
into, and
of the 88
just
gets the car spinning.
Thanks, man. That's a scary wreck. We'll see.
Its wheels.
A little bit
I
of
couldn't tell what
contact
started
on
it. Some back
right
and forth.
fender.
But the result,
Car turned sideways
28
and
upside
just
down.
flipped in the
NASCAR
air.
making
That
the
is,
absolute correct
quite honestly,
decision.
that's just
Instantly putting the yellow out.
not
Such
acceptable.
a severe
There's no
accident.
way
You got to get safety
that a
workers
car,
out right away to
when it
these
turns
drivers.
like that, should get up in the air that easily.
I
There
think if
has
the cars
been
kind of
millions of dollars.
we could have seen that race back to the line, Rick. But as soon as any sort of impact, I think the 88 impact on the outside wall was really enough to throw the yellow. But either way, that was it. Finish.
5 laps remaining. Tom Usry's car. Watch it right here begin to somersault. Usry is now in critical condition. I don't know how he survived this.
Terrifying.
He is now at the Halifax.
Push from
They
Barry.
waited all day to do it, but it was big when it happened. Sure.
Tries to get to the outside, lifts right there. It's
Michael
still
Walker
contact.
just barely catching the
And
left
then,
right corner panel
look
of
at
Kevin
this.
Harvick.
Whoa.
Get him involved. Stewart's car upside down. On top of Casey Kane's number 5.
Michael McDowell, who knows what it's like to have a massive crash at a high-speed track.